matandatu ta TV.
Ukilia.
Tikolera, I'm dazed. Life does not make sense to me. I don't even think they go. I'm just in another.
So that means you was inconscious. Huko unajielewa yani.
They are awake, but kwe maundu mahappena gogatigo we uria what just happened? What just happened? And I stayed in that way, that state for some time. Na thutha wa stage iyo ri ndaigeria stage ingi ya kurira kirira muno, ndari na bitterness, ndari na unforgiveness, ndari na nie ndaragia ndatua kwaria mahoya makwa mahana mari ma judgment. Ndari agauga God avenge me. Tondu andu aria maritie maheni iguru riakwa ngauga mwathani avenge me. Na githe ndugite ukaheana nations in exchange for me. Nie ndahoya avenge me. Na ni ndahoire ihoya riu muno. But at some point, the Spirit of God decided to correct me. Ni tondu nioi ni ndimwendete na ngihoya no rimu ri nioi ni ndimwendete.
Okay, Edith. Hii mtu aliongea uongo unakaa ado aya maririe adole watu waliongea uongo kuhusu wewe. Ukakaa kwa nyumba for 10 months. What was it about?
That is what I am not ready to talk about.
Okay, waliongea basi nini hiyo uongo? Basi ile kitu tu uongo basi walisema ilikuwa gani hiyo?
Maugite ate ni darumana. Maugite ni kwa rumanirwo.
Cool.
And that is part of that. It's a long story.
So, he had kwa rumanirwo na gwitika we no rumana.
My offense in the whole thing was that nedaririe uru, and that it caused a ripple effect. Yari maundu maingi mahapenaga. Manyitanite na kurumana kou ri. For you it just looks something very small, but kurumana kou kwari na ripple effect. Iri yatumire maundu makwa ma crumble. There were things I was planning for, and it had taken many years to build, but just crumbled.
Yeah.
Why didn't you let it?
Because unaweza sema Dimples ananiambia kwenda kabisa. So kuna mtu anaweza sema ni matusi, and then you just let it go.
No, it led to crumbling of something
it's
that
like
you have
building
built for. You build something for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Or even tuge udotosio, and then lutone wa rumanari, you end up losing the whole
building.
Whatever you have done.
And so that is what you can now you understand something like that. Yes, this ready kugo horo testimonial, but you understand.
Yeah.
It looks like a small thing, but it led to something very major coming down and crumbling.
Okay.
Na todo nie diarumanite na nidoe maya goro yakwa. It led me to bitterness and unforgiveness, and dakinyira hado ngeigua ingithie kuhunjia dikwaria kiugo kia Ngai uria kihana. I will end up corrupting the word of God with my pain. And so I had to stay in the house until God deals with me, until God finishes. God deal with me until you are done.
Okay, I know you're not ready to share that testimony, but watu walisema umetusi nani? Ulitusiana kwa social media ama walisema umetusi nani?
Modo.
I love the way she's answering.
Modo. They said umetusi. Modo rikoshi.
No modo. Iganira itu. Tomutire na choice.
No.
Otakira choice.
When you post a drone.
Alex, I will chase you away.
Okay.
Alex, I will chase you away. I will chase you away.
Ndarumete mundu. Na riu undu ucio kituma kiundu kiharagane. Na nie ndiarumanite. Na mundu uyu story no. Aigue ngiugo. Tondu muthenya umwe manika umira.
Were you not in a position to express yourself and tell them?
I tried to defend myself. I tried to I even had a video clip. I mean, an audio clip. Correcting the whole thing. Modo, osio waugite ni darumanite ri. Gimuhorera thimu gimuria, how comes koraugo jugite 1 2 3 na kiuga te kurumano utakirumanire. And I sent that clip not to gomania decided that he will come through that thing and break everything down. It came down.
It came down.
Koguo ri ni ri kuikara nyumba ti tondu ri ndarumanire guikara nyumba yari nigetha Ngai a deal na ni. That is just a by the way. That is life and it happens. But for me guikara nyumba these 10 months. Please note there tondu wa maundu maria happening. Yari nigetha Ngai a deal na ni na deal na ngoro yakwa na deal na ni nginya arikia. Na arikia. One thing I posted the other day. And most of the things I post because I have gone through them.
Yeah.
You never waste time in God. Na Ngai angikwira ikara handu nginya guture ukinyanire. Don't do something before God is done.
True.
Because when he is done, he will not only use you, cause you to succeed, he will also restore all the time that you think you have lost. Koguo ni ria ndaikaraga haha ri kwi andu manyandikagira. By the way, funny thing deepos nyambe njuge unigetha njokie ngatho handu. Ni ndaikara nyumba eno 10 months. And it was na tondu Ngai niwe wanjirite njikare nyumba 10 months. Ni ndieruta wira. Ndiari na income. Na mieri 10 nyumba yakwa yarihwo. Irio ciakwa cikaguru by random people that God will give burden for me.
Yeah.
People from the USA, people from
UK.
Australia, Germany, people would call me. Na makajira, Edith, why is it I'm getting a burden for you? Niki urathie through. What are you going through? Because God has people he has prepared to take you through kiria arenda uthie through.
That means Ngai ni agutumeire mahuru.
Ngai yake ndomera mahuru. And for these 10 months, Dreda Kuga, thank you so much for everyone that God has used.
Yeah.
Because they are there and they know themselves.
Wow.
Yes.
God bless them.
God used them, men of God.
Yeah.
People who are not even in ministry, but God used them. And I will forever be grateful for that. Thank you.
Wow, before to the break, tondu ndio tuingire break nigetha tucoke na rwimbo rwitagwo nitasimama, and I know you have airtime for Kenya. Watu walisema ulitusiana, do you speak to them or currently? Nanga na unazungumza na wao na mulisameheana ama bado?
Well, masamehe, but you know forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. You can forgive people but you don't have to reconcile with them.
Yeah.
The truth is sometimes you must forgive and move on. Yeah. Sometimes you can't go back to where you were, the status quo that was.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to forgive and start from where you are forgiven. No man hold that now you move on with the rest
and
of
I'm
your
trying
life.
to imagine there's someone who is listening
Yeah.
listening to you right now.
Yeah.